Welcome to SEPAM. Today we are going to review IGCSE Paper 2, Variant 2, May-June 2022. IGCSE Physics Paper 2, Variant 2, May-June 2022. So, this paper had the duration of 45 minutes. You need your pencil, your pen, your calculator to do this paper. And my objective is to see how I can help you build up your grade so that at the end you can come with that A+. That is our agenda for setting up this channel, how to improve the grade of students. So you are the right place. So let's get started as we go through this paper. Right? An object moves at a constant speed round the circular path. Which statement is correct? The resultant force acting on the object towards the center of the circle. So if you have that, the ball moving in that circular path, the force, centripetal force, is always adding to the direction to pointing towards the center. That is the centripetal force. So that is what you take note. The resultant force acts on the object towards the center. But the one that will balance it up so that it doesn't fall in and collapse is the centrifugal force that balance equal to the centripetal force, so it remain on that circular path. Okay, this is the moment of force. In which direction and where is the 4 Newton force applied? So you have a beam, 10 Newton force will make it to move downward clockwise, but you need a force that will pull it up, okay, to prevent this one from falling. Now they say a 4 Newton force, and if you apply a 4 Newton force, the smaller force will be farther away from the pivot, okay, in order to balance this 6 Newton force. So what is the clockwise moment? Clockwise moment equals to anti-clockwise moment. Okay, so that will give me let's say the distance is d for the anti-clockwise moment. So clockwise moment equals anti-clockwise moment. So the anti-clockwise moment, that is blue, that will be d times 4 is equal to clockwise moment, which is what, 6 times 40, give me 240. So d will give me 6 cm. But if I remove 40 from the 60, that will give me a balance of 20. So to the right. So the answer is D. Question 8. The diagram shows 2 forces acting at right angle to each other. What is the resultant force? So you do the scale drawing. Okay, transfer this one to the top of this. Then the resultant is the beginning to the end. Okay, so when you do that, you can use calculation. 4 square plus 3 square. That will give me 16 plus 9, 25. Square root of that, 5 Newton. That is B. Question 9. Which statement describes the impulse acting?
Do you
on
want to get an A+ in Cambridge IGCSE Physics?
In momentum.
Make the smart choice of subscribing to
Change
Super
in
Easy
momentum is
Physics
what?
and Mathematics.
Mass
For
times
sure, you
final
will benefit
velocity.
from Mr. Matthew
That
Wealth
is
of
final
experience of
velocity,
preparing students
final
to
momentum
get an A+
minus
in
initial
physics.
momentum. Okay. Question 10. Momentum question. A ball of mass 0.16 kg is moving forward at the speed of 0.5 meter per second. A second ball, so you have the green ball and then you have the blue ball. Okay, now the blue ball is moving, the green ball is not moving, so the initial speed of this is 0, the momentum is 0. So this is the only particle that have momentum before collision. So if we use that, collide with it, and then this one zoom off, and then this one also zoom. Okay, but I didn't add that part. So assuming that this one move off with the 0.5, so what is we have the final velocity of the green ball. So if we put that, we have this equation. So the only ball with momentum is the blue one. Then after collision, the momentum of the blue one is mv, while the momentum of the green one is mv. So I'm using blue for the small ball. So based on the parameter given to us, so let's substitute. Mass of the ball 0.6 times this 0.5 is equal to the mass of the blue ball times the final velocity after collision is equal balance plus the green ball 0.1 times the velocity after collision. So if we look at this one, using the principle that conservation of momentum, total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. So you solve it out, that will give you that. So transfer this way, we have 0.3 equal to that. So divide both sides by 0.16, so give you the final speed of the blue ball is 0.19 approximately, that is B. Alright, a tennis ball is dropped from position 1. It falls vertically on a hard surface at position 2. Which energy change take place between position 1 and position 2? So gravitational potential energy is converted to kinetic energy and then converted to elastic or strain, but as the ball bounces it's changing shape. Okay, so that is B. Question 12. A boy holds onto a bar and pull himself up until his chin is level with the bar. He raises himself through 40 cm in 0.5 seconds. So the weight of the boy is 500 Newton. What is the average power he produces as he raises himself? So what is power? Power is energy divided by time. So the weight times the height divided by the time. So now this is the weight, which is the force. Then this is the distance, but we have to convert this one to meter, which is 0.4. Then the time in second, you use it. So this is the only trap in this question. Okay, you must convert this 40 cm to meter before you substitute into this equation. Okay, so that will give me 400 watts. So, or joule per second. What is the unit of power?
Do you want to get an A+ in Cambridge IGCSE Physics? Make the smart choice of subscribing to Super Easy Physics and Mathematics. For sure you will benefit from Mr. Matthew wealth of experience of preparing students to get an A+ in physics.